Okay, looks like Radix is back and asking if Oscar wants to do SPS, same piece sets. What is Oscar's response? Oscar says yes. So let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and generate a seed. It is 1F 0D 20. 1F, as this is one of the most fantastic restreamers ever. 0D as this in the original, I don't know. OD as in dog. And 20 as in 20. Okay, it looks like the seeds are correct. We'll just wait for the readies on screen and we'll go ahead and start. F as in giving fantastic tickets, giving fun. Okay, got the gloves ready. Glove up. And we got the ready there from both of them and the thumbs up. So let's not waste any time. Let's start round number 1 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We start off with a J and an S and a J. SPS has been confirmed. Already you can see some different stacking in here. Oh, and Radix already blocks the well and was not able to utilize the Tetris, whereas Oscar was able to. Right after this, they're going to have their next set of match, so whoever wins this, they're still going to face each other again. Ooh, opts not to do a line spin. I was like trying to do line spins. But not necessary, not needed. But what's needed is a long bar and some pieces there to tuck under for Radix. And Oscar hangs the S. Can Oscar get out of the situation with the power rolling? It should be possible. Nice spin, but not there, and tops out early at 456 456 45,000. So you're still not off the hook yet, Radix. You need to get some points there. No more tap. Oscar went tap mode there. Yeah, the hard part I always see about hybrid players is learning how to change playstyles on the right time. Because even though they could play all the playstyles, they still need to get out of their situations. And with those burns, Radix has already got enough points at 52,000 and counting. So Radix, you have won round number 1. Okay. And in the Latin, do you guys still increment seeds or do you prefer resetting seeds? So it looks like the 2 C's will be incremented then. So it'd be 2A, I believe. F or 2E. Oh, after F goes back to 0, right? Yep, I was right. You were right. 2O. So 2-0. As in no one's gonna get a 2-0 here. Or Redix could get a 2-0 in here. And we got the readies. Round number 2 is coming to you in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. You can see Oscar with Tetris Gym already having those hearts, predicting the future here. Already setting up some tucks there from Oscar. And Radix is Tetris ready. So is Oscar. Now all we need is that long bar. And Oscar looks like he's going full on roll here. Radix was able to use that long bar for a Tetris and gets a Tetris. Oscar is starting to stack up high a little bit. There was a line, but was not able to use it to get a Tetris. Oscar is Tetris ready and now finally able to get a Tetris. And oh, about simul Tetris, but Oscar got another Tetris. I'll give a score update like in the around the 20th line ish. And with this Tetris now, Radix has have 115,000 points at 22 lines, and Oscar is at 95,000 at 21 lines. So Radix is in the lead. Oscar still trying to get out of his situations. Oh, not sure if he knew what to do with that Z piece. But Oscar builds an LJ dependency, fills it in with a long bar. That Z will now clear out the well, and now needs a long bar to get a Tetris. And there it is, and gets it simul Tetris. And now we're in the same piece sequences. It's always nice seeing piece sequences happening at the same time. Nice J tuck there. While Radix needs to take a burn with that piece and gets a Tetris, they were able to both utilize the Tetris there. And speaking of utilizing, Oscar utilizes another Tetris, both simul Tetris. Very optimal stacking between these two, but Radix is still in the lead with 20,000 points. Sorry, 207,000 points, and Oscar at 169. Hey now, points. Oh, Oscar doing some triple flipping there. Probably could have set up a T-tuck situation, but decided to just, do the flips as he needed to do. But speaking of needed, Oscar needs to get out of that situation. Nice spin there of the L. But still needs to get out of the situation. Still not out of the woods yet. While Radix is still having a commanding lead there. Oscar is doing nice, doing a good job trying to downstack out of that situation. Thank you, Nightbot. I will get my water soon. But speaking of soon, Oscar will probably get out of this situation. But Radix has already got a Tetris. Oscar continually trying to get out of his situation, but adding weight to those. Okay, looks like one more burn will do it to get out of his situation. And there you go. Oscar is finally out. And with that, is Tetris ready. But Radix is starting to take some burns rather than play aggressive and take the lead. With Oscar with his rolling power, well, they both can roll, so this will be anyone's game. You would think that you would have to play aggressive, but maybe you don't. Who knows? But what I do know is Radix gets a Tetris, and so does Oscar. Now let's go ahead and give a score update. 376,000 at 78 lines for Radix, and 282 lines at 282,000 points at 82 lines for Oscar, but Radix was able to score a Tetris and now is at 399,000. Radix has built a dependency there, would like to get a long bar, and there it is, out of the built away from the dependency, and now gets a Tetris. Oscar is also Tetris ready, waiting for a long bar. Needs, there we go. They're both Tetris ready. Radix was able to go in, and so is Oscar. Oscar builds a dependency, but does see the long bar in order to fill it in right away rather than wait for or gamble for the line piece. Oh, but Oscar can that? Oh wow, that does. Was that a double tuck, or can Das take that over? I don't know. Sometimes some people tell me different things. But what I could tell you is that Radix scores another Tetris, and making some really optimal stacking there at 516,000 points at 105 lines. We could see a possible 600,000 transition here. Oscar gets a Tetris now and is at 391,000. Ooh, but oh my gosh, Radix, I know you really want to get that high transition, but is it worth your board being that high? You are set up for a Tetris. Now, can you get the long bar? That's a question. You did get it, but at the wrong time. Can do a flat. Okay, nice flat burn there. Ooh, so much for that 600k transition. Oh no, hangs the long bar. Completely hangs it. There is no way a piece can go over there. If so, I would like to see it, but I highly doubt it. Maybe in level 0? No, hangs both the long bars. Oscar, you're still not out of the woods yet. Your target score is 528,000. 528,000. Keep going. Okay, you literally could just line this out. Oh no, Oscar did the same thing. Oh my gosh, the hangs of the pieces. Oscar, no, oh no, was not able to get that burn. Oh, could have set up a line spin. Probably didn't spin at the right time. He could have done exactly what I did that one time in Tetris if I connected. But speaking of connected, connect this piece and no, and did not get the long bar. And Radix, you have the 2-0, just like the first seed number. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, Radix saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe I got it. Okay, Oscar is standing up, stretching up his body, saying, okay, breathe. I am ready to take round number 3. He's saying, Radix, you're not gonna get this sweep on me. That was so close. But he just had the same situation you did, Radix, where you hung the long bar, but he was able to fill in the other long bar right away, but still hung some pieces. Oof. You hate to see a chase down. Okay, Oscar is saying, okay, I am ready. We're gonna go ahead and increment the seed to 3-1, as in we're gonna go Baskin Robin in here, 31 flavors. Baskin Robin. I don't know if everyone gets a 31 reference. They supposedly have 31, but one time I went there, they had more than 31 flavors. But speaking of flavor, let's have this flavorful match. Round number 3. We go start. They're both ready. And 3, 2, 1, and Tetris. Starts off with a Z, a J, and a Z. ZJZ. Radix is already trying to get out of... Oh, already stacking a little bit high there. Gonna have to take some burns. One more burn to clear out the well. Ooh, nice micro adjustment there. Yes, you heard that right. I called them micro adjustments. Let's go back to the good old time. Did not want... Radix did not want to do a line spin. Oh my gosh, something is happening with the controller. Maybe all the excitement is causing him to misroll. Mistap his rolls. Ooh, sets up for a dirty Tetris and gets it. But Oscar was already able to get some Tetrises of his own. Oscar builds up a little bit of a line dependency there in column 6. Would like to get a long bar and does get it. Radix keeps blocking the well. So maybe you can get out of it, but we'll see. Already did, I mean. And there you go. Long bar, simul Tetris. And now we're back in the same piece sequences. Oh, Radix builds another line dependency. Oscar, instead of filling it, actually he did fill in the dependency all the way to the right, which ends up being a Tetris, by the way. And by the way, Radix builds another long a dependency, but able to fill it in. It's interesting how RNG gives a line piece conveniently. But this is all seeded, so there can't be any bias. And Oscar gets a Tetris. Okay, with all this excitement, let's go ahead and give a score update. 100 and... Oh, actually scratch that. 131,000 at 37 lines for Radix, and 148,000 points at 38 lines for Oscar. Oscar is in the lead. And Oscar gets a Tetris. Oscar builds a line dependency on the left, seeing that there was a line, and was able to get another Tetris, simul Tetris action. And again, we're still in the same piece sequence. Oh, I just realized Radix plays a TEC. I wonder if he's down to play on my tournament in July 1st. I'll go send an invite to Radix. I'm trying to gather up a team that would like to play. For prize money, by the way. But speaking of by the way, Radix gets a Tetris. And so does Oscar. Easy way to have a plug for my own tournament that's coming up. But what's coming up is not a Tetris because Oscar had to take those 2 burns. Nice micro adjustment there from Oscar. Had to adjust right away for that next piece to show up. And Radix could have tucked in that Z, but got another Z. Goes for the safety triple. Does another Z tuck. And Radix is really waiting for that long bar and finally gets it. Simul Tetris. And again, same piece sequences. They're like exactly in the same piece sequence. And Oscar did get a long bar, was not able to use it for a Tetris, but Radix was. And we're over halfway towards transition. with the Tetris now we have 345,000 points, 420 at the end. Hey now, at 80,000, 80 lines for Radix. Scratch that. With that, Tetris now has 368,000, while Oscar has 332,000. So it looks like Radix has taken the lead. They're both Tetris ready, and Oscar gets a Tetris, and so does Radix. So no differences in points. But what difference I could tell you is there was a hang there. That's the difference I could tell you. Whereas Radix tries to do a nice T-spin. Probably not necessary, but ooh, nice J-tuck there. And sets up for a Tetris and gets a Tetris. Oscar was also able to get a Tetris. Looks like setting up for another tuck. And actually, never mind, no tuck. You could go for a safety triple if you get the long bar, but you could go to not a long bar, a Z or J, a J or L piece. One of those pieces. And Oscar needs to use this opportunity to catch up. Where Radix is about 2 lines ahead. Oscar finally gets a Tetris. And we're roughly in the same piece sequence again. And Oscar gets another Tetris, and so does Radix. Radix now is still in the lead at 444,000. Scratch that, 467,000 now with that Tetris. And Oscar is at 413, waiting for the long bar. It's Tetris ready. Takes a safety double. And now gets a Tetris. Okay, and there you go. Oscar gets another Tetris. Oh, but we see a little of holes there in Radix's piece and board. Could use, okay, add using the long bar, but add some weight to there. Kind of needs to get it out of the situation because transition will be coming soon and about 10 more lines. And double Tetris. Transition now in 2 more lines. Oscar can go for 2 more Tetrises before transition, whereas Radix has 2 more lines until a Tetris. Oh, okay. Oscar now can just get 1 more Tetris. Okay, but this is starting to get a little too high. Oscar needs to bring it out. Sets up to be 30 Tetris ready. Goes ahead and just takes the triple. Still needs to get out of that situation. Okay, takes a triple. Tetris, simul Tetris. Oscar is Tetris ready, waiting for the long bar. And there you go, gets the Tetris. And Oscar gets another Tetris. Okay, Radix is Tetris ready and gets a Tetris. Score update 400. Sorry, 400. Yeah, right. At this level, 648,000 at 152 lines for Radix. Scratch that 100. 100. 674,000. 674,000 for Radix and 652,000 points for Oscar. Oscar now is Tetris ready, waiting for the long bar. There's the long bar and there's the Tetris. With 680,000. Oscar is now in the lead. Oh, and Radix is waiting for the long bar. Where's the long bar? There's the long bar, but just comes in a piece too late. Oscar, you have already won round number 3. So talk about the full sweep. It looks like Oscar wants to take the broom and takes a reverse sweep. Okay, Oscar heck ends the number in 6-9. I know what you did there. Hey now, hey now, hey now. Okay, next seed should be 4-1 or 4-2. 4-2, yeah, because 3-1 was Baskin Robin. 4-2. 420. Oh wow. These seeds are so funny. The seeds and the number as well. Oscar staying hydrated. Hydrating to get ready for the next round. No, no, not like that. Yeah, right. Okay, we're gonna go get ready for round number 4. Oscar got the ready. The seeds have been set. Round number 4 starts in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, we got some urgent music. Oscar already setting up a miss drop there. Probably some kind of dead drop. But it's very early in the game. We strive to get 100% Tetris rate, but sometimes we just will never get it right away. So it's not the end of the world because Oscar was able to get a Tetris. Ooh, Radix there's kind of set a little bit of blocking the well a lot. Ooh, Radix is setting up for a T-spin. Oscar, wow, has a hole in row 2, column 2. Would like some nice pieces to get out of that situation. Okay, Oscar gonna go ahead and down stack some of the pieces. Oh, Radix's board is starting to look monkey there. Needs to get out of it. Please do not misdrop any pieces. The power of rolling compels you, and ooh, could have done a micro adjustment there to fit in the O, but probably was not able to think right away. Ooh, nice roll all the way to the left. Speaking of rolling, we're rolling around here, and Oscar gets a Tetris. Okay, these pieces are not working too well for Radix, but is trying to manage as best as possible. That T is going to do well. You need 2 more burns, maybe 3 burns to get out of your fully situation. 4 burns, maybe 5 burns. Ooh, but adding weight to that well is really hard not to. Okay, looks like Radix is finally out of the situation. Could use a long bar to get out of that situation. Still not showing up. Finally gets a long bar and gets a Tetris. Sorry, I was so excited to see how well Radix goes out of that situation. That Oscar's board is just fine and still has a little hole there in row 1. But with all that burning, Radix was only able to get 91,000 points at 53 lines, and Oscar is way in the lead at 100 and well, actually, he's about to get a Tetris. I'll go ahead and give a score update once Oscar gets a Tetris. But we do know that Oscar is leading. There's a Tetris, 182,000 points at 52 lines for Oscar. Oscar is Tetris ready, waiting for the long bar. Takes a safety triple. That's a little bit safe there for Oscar. But probably since he knows he's way in the lead, he could afford that safety. But then again, you are facing a roller. They can do a lot of incredible. Oh, nice micro adjustment there. Saw the O piece, so adjust the pieces right away to try to fit in that. But now the board's starting to look a little cheesy and needs to get out of it. Oscar had a T piece that he was not able to use effectively. Oscar's starting to get a little up high there. While Radix is using this opportunity to catch up with some Tetrises. Ooh, but over tap there of the Z. Got 5 taps instead of 4. I wonder how that happens. Is it a miscount? Is it something with the controller where you accidentally tap? But it's not an accident. It's Oscar trying to get out of the situation. Needs the right pieces. Okay, trying to get there. Almost out of there. Sees the LJ dependency and tries not to block the LJ dependency. So whatever piece he gets, he could accommodate for it. But now Oscar is line dependent. Needs a long bar like right now. Oh my gosh, dirty Tetris there for Oscar. And oh my gosh, Oscar's still in the lead with all that down stacking and trying to get out of the situation. Oh my gosh, we're over 100 lines now. Well, Oscar is about exactly 100 lines. I haven't been giving score updates just because I've just seen this awesome digs. 210,000 points at 103 lines for Radix and 252,000 points at 106 lines for Oscar. And now with that Tetris, Radix has now 237,000 points. Radix is Tetris ready, waiting for the long bar. And there it is. There's the long bar. There's the Tetris. Oscar behind in line, so can predict when the long bar is going to show up based on my commentary, but not really. Oh, takes a safety triple. Could have done a single burn into a Tetris, but Probably trying to play safe right now because transition is looming. 306,000. Scratch that. 329,000 points. One more Tetris will do for Radix until transition. Gonna go ahead and try to take the Tetris to the transition, while Oscar is 2 more lines into a Tetris. Decides to go ahead and take the safety triple into the transition. We have 377,000 points for Radix and 303,000 points for Oscar. Oscar is Tetris ready, waiting for the long bar. Building some LJ dependencies, and there you go. Tetris for Oscar. Okay. Let's see how far we can take this. Are we taking this to kill screen? We'll find out. And if Oscar needs to win this to take this to a decider. And I just realized I might be late for the party. Oh, I'll go fashionably late. But what's not fashionably late are these Tetrises. Boom. There's one for Oscar and another for Radix. Okay, we're almost there. Doing some good down stacking. Ooh, but Radix is starting to get some interesting stacks there. Needs to burn out. Okay, that single does it. Blocks the well the moment the long bar shows. And there we go. Radix finally gets a Tetris, and so does Oscar. Can we say that this is neck and neck? About a slight Tetris in the lead there for Radix. And now we're in level 23 for Radix, and Oscar is setting up to be Tetris ready. Not yet though, but trying to be Tetris ready. Okay, it's Tetris ready now and waiting for the long bar for the Tetris. And there's a long bar, there's a Tetris. Oh no, but Radix is starting to stack a little high, trying to down stack out of his situation, doing his best to get out of it, doing really well. Okay, there's a long bar for Radix, but was not able to utilize it for a Tetris, but the next one he was able to. Oscar now gets a Tetris. We are literally neck and neck now. Less than a Tetris lead there for Radix. And Oscar is just slamming down Tetris. And now Oscar is in the lead. But Radix takes it back. And now we transition to level 25. Radix now is in the lead. Oscar needs to get out of his situation. There we go. Gets a Tetris. 610,000 points for Radix and 603,000 points for Oscar. Oscar now gets a Tetris. Simul Tetris. Oh my gosh, this action is just getting down and dirty. We're nearing the end of this until kill screen. Now, since they're both rollers, they could possibly play kill screen, but the question is how far of kill screen can they both play? Oscar taking the safety burns. Needs a long bar. There's a long bar for the Tetris. Okay, Oscar goes ahead and takes a safety triple. Radix is at 716,000 points at 214 lines. Build a dependency on the left. Needs a long bar right away. There's the long bar. Needs 2 more burns. That J or L will do it. Oscar is Tetris ready and finally gets a Tetris. Oscar now has taken the lead. Oscar is now in level 28. So is Radix. Okay, it looks like whoever sneezes first here and kill screen will show us who the winner is. Tetris there for Radix. Radix now in the lead at 768,000 and Oscar is 758,000. Oscar finally in kill screen. Okay, here we go. Let's see how far they could go. Radix is gonna top out. Oscar, you're tops out at 772,000. Oscar with that triple. oh my gosh! Took kill screen play to catch up and win there. Oh my gosh! And gentlemen, we're taking this to a decider. You heard me right, a decider. Congratulations, Oscar, taking it to a decider. Oh man, oh man, oh man, that was crazy good. Oscar standing up in amazement. And now we taking it to the decider. We got this to be 5-3. There is no number I could think of 5-3 because it's just so prime. Oscar flexing his arms, stretching it out, getting ready. Here we go. Last round. Round number 5. We're gonna wait for Oscar to increment the seed so we could go ahead and start round number 5. 5-2, 5-3. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and start. Got both the readies. Round number 5, last round of the set. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, Oscar gonna have to take it a little bit slow now. Going full hybrid here. Gonna go ahead and start going DAS. Oscar not gonna do the line spin. Nice tuck there into the Tetris. Simul Tetris action. Radix is Tetris ready, and so is Oscar's. Oh, actually, sorry. Oscar's hitting a double well, not Tetris ready, but now is and gets a Tetris. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Oh, a little bit of a double flip there by Radix. Gonna have to take some burns there, and Oscar can continue to utilize this 100% Tetris rate. Oscar taking it very slow, taking it to the DAS level right now. A little bit of buffering there on Oscar's end. Now, because Oscar's playing DAS, he can't really maneuver pieces as fast as if he's rolling. So he's going to have to take some smart burns, or if he wants to continue playing aggressive, he's going to switch to the rolling play style. But speaking of rolling style, Radix rolls his way to a Tetris. And Radix finally gets a Tetris. Score update, 122,000 at 31 lines for Radix and 126,000 points at 32 lines for Oscar, with that Tetris now at 150,000. Has Oscar been getting all Tetrises now? Okay, so I spoke too soon. That burn probably gave him not 100% Tetris rate anymore. Uh-oh. Is that Oscar's friend, brother, sibling? Don't distract Oscar. He's in the deciding match. One thing I do notice, oh, he could have set up for a Vitz. Oscar could have set up for a Vitz, but decided not to. Take some safety burns instead. But no safety there when getting a Tetris for Oscar. Nice double well set up, waiting for a long bar. Takes the burn for there. And Radix now gets a Tetris as well. 245,000 points. Oh, we are neck and neck here. About 2,000 points in the lead for Radix and simul Tetris action. Neck alert, neck alert. I don't have a neck alert. So I'll just say it. Radix kind of needs a piece there to tuck. Okay, that L will do. But now built a very strong dependency. Radix is probably going to go dirty center well. Nope, going to go ahead and take the safety triple instead. While Oscar is at a situation. Ooh, could set up for a... Nope, gonna go ahead and take some burns to bring down the board to his optimal state. Oscar is still in the lead though, but not by much, by like 10,000 points. Especially with that Tetris. Oscar is still in the lead. Ooh, there was some double flipping action there from Radix. Was able to fix it right away before it hung the piece. Nice T-tuck there by Radix. And Radix gets a Tetris, and so does Oscar. Oscar is roughly about a Tetris in the lead. And Oscar gets another Tetris. Or Oscar. Radix gets a Tetris, but Oscar is Tetris ready. Oh, a little hang there for the L. Gonna have to do some some burns there. I think 3 burns will get you out of the situation. And Tetris ready, and boom. Okay, we are about 100 lines now into this game, to this deciding match. We have 422,000 points for Radix and 435,000 points for Oscar. Transition is approaching. Oscar is still sticking to the DAS. What line count is it that Oscar is going to switch to tap or roll? We'll find out. Nice micro adjustment there from Radix into a Tetris. If the adjustment looks like it wasn't like the last minute, then I'll call it an adjustment. But otherwise, if it looks like it was a super last minute, I'll call it a micro adjustment, just because I'm bringing back that term. And people can laugh all they want, saying, they don't call it micro adjustments anymore. I'm like, so what? I'm the one that's restreaming it. I could call it whatever term I want. But what I do want to see is a Tetris, which might not happen soon yet because they're down stacking out of this situation. Okay, nice stacking there. And now we're Tetris ready. Oscar gets a Tetris. One more Tetris will do for transition. And it looks like Radix transitions at 550. Well, dang, we got some high transition scores here. And Oscar transitions at 5, 6, 7,000 points. Wow, nice numbers. If someone liked math, they would be loving those numbers. Looks nice, perfect, and oh my gosh. Can Oscar get out of that situation? Can set up a T-tuck, but ooh, tapped so early. Oscar is already in the rolling style. Ooh, but Oscar needs to get some pieces over. Oh, hangs the, oh my gosh, Oscar, oh no! Oh no! Oscar tops out at 471,000. And Radix, you win this match. Congratulations.